This movie is going to show you how to route the tracks on this Arduino shield board which you will be using for your robots. First of all, we're just going to check up here that we're actually working on the bottom layer, and then I'm just going to check over here that I've got a grid size of 0.025 of an inch. It should be suitable for what we're doing. Then we're going to pick this tool here, which is used for the routing. I'll just zoom in onto this area a bit so we can see what we're doing. Okay, you can see the rat lines going between these pads, these two pads connected by a rat line, so we'll just draw a track to connect these two pads. We'll come up straight out of here and then we'll go across to about the level of the pad there, and then we can go straight into the pad. And we've got another one that we can do here, same thing, up and across to about the same level as the pad there, and then straight in. And then we've got another one here, so that one can come, we'll have to go around this, so we come out from that pad, and I guess we can go straight across there. Turn the corner at 45 degrees and up into there. Actually, I think this distance in between this pad and this track's a little bit close, so I'm just going to pick this tool and just pull this down a bit. Yeah, get a bit better gap in there. Okay, and then this one here, back to that tool again. There. And another thing that's quite easy is to just go up along this row here. And similarly with this row. And then if we just go over this side a little bit, we can see that each of these 4 terminals is just going into a data pin here. One of them. 2. 3. 4. We've still got to connect these rat lines which are going across here, but the better place to connect them from was up the top end of this track, so I won't worry about that just yet. We'll go to some other place and find some easy ones to do. Let's put in the ones that go to the motors. So that's here. And here. And then here. And here. On this red track here, I'm going underneath it. Red means the track's on top of the board, blue means the track's on the bottom of the board. So these two tracks aren't allowed to touch each other, but they have to cross over each other. So if you put one on the top and one on the bottom, you can do it. That's not quite how I want it, so I might just change that with this tool. Yeah, that'll do. Now I've got to get from here by 13 here all the way across to there. So I'll show you what we'll do there. We'll come out of 13 going straight, more or less, straight out this way, to make sure we don't bang into those tracks there. Come out about that far, and then we start going up here. Then we can go under that one. We can go all the way up and around this one. And into there. And then I don't like how close those two are, so I'm just going to get this tool again. Pull those away from each other a bit. There we go. Okay, here's some other nice easy places we can go to. Okay, there's a couple out here. Let's go to this one. Okay, so we're going to go down the middle of this chip and then across to there. And then there's another one that's also up in there, that's this one here. And then there's some quite easy ones on here. And another one on here. Find another easy one. That one can be done reasonably easy. If we come out of here, on a bit of an angle, right up to the top. Down to there. And this one, connecting those two is easy, and connecting these two is easy, but then connecting those two to those two, you're going to have to come out the back here. I'm going to go to that point, and then if I look at over there, I can see it says bottom layer and it's 2. If I press 1, it's going to take me onto the top of the board, and you can see that's changed to top. So I'm just going to click there, and then I'm going to go across to here and click, and then press 2, which will take me back to the bottom of the board, and I'll go in there. And so here, just by changing sides as I was going along, I've managed to put a piece of wire on top of the board. This bit of wire here is now getting mixed up with one that's on the bottom. It's touching it, the two blue pieces are touching there. So I'm going to have to pull that clear. So I get this tool here and just pull this. And now where those two cross over, one's clearly on top and the other one's right on the bottom. I've got a similar situation with these two pads here, because to get there I'm going to have to go over that one. So let's just start on the bottom, go out to there, can come up at this angle. Get to that point, so I'm just going to left click there, and then I'm going to press 1, which will take me up to the top. Left click again, press 2, take me down to the bottom, and as I go into the H-bridge chip, I'm nicely on the bottom again. Okay, and that leaves me with a couple of things to deal with. One is the ground, going from there to there, so that's easy. I'll be able to go under this red one here. So let's just see if we can do that. Up to there, turn a bit of an angle, turn a bit of an angle again there. In fact, we can head all the way down to that. So that one's done. And we've still got to do this other one here. So that there needs to go across to there. So I can do it this way. Start here, come up a bit, go across, still on the bottom, we go under this top one and join onto that one there. And that's connected these red ones here, which are the +5, up to this one here, which is also +5. And that's it, done.